Biden enters New York City with $292 million for Hudson River Tunnel. Passengers just want their nightmare to end. As part of a larger effort to contrast his economic agenda with that of Republicans, President Joe Biden on Tuesday highlighted a $292 million mega grant that would be used to help build a new train tunnel beneath the Hudson River between New York and New Jersey. The sum is a portion of the $1.2 billion in mega grants given out in accordance with the Infrastructure Statute of 2021. The Democratic president made a stop in Baltimore on Monday to celebrate the replacement of an outdated train tunnel. There, he vowed that government expenditure on infrastructure will spur economic growth and create blue-collar jobs. The visit to New York City comes shortly after that stop. Biden had the opportunity to showcase how his government revived a project that had stalled during President Donald Trump's administration during his stop in New York. Beginning in 2013, the Hudson Project's years-long upgrade was put on hold as Trump and Chuck Schumer, the Democratic Senate Majority Leader, argued over the project's funding. According to Biden, this is one of the greatest and most important projects in the nation. However, we now have the necessary funds and we want to complete the task. We're going to finish it, I assure you. The visits to New York and Baltimore are a type of oppositional programming against the newly elected House Republican majority. Because they believe that government spending is slowing growth and that the budget should be balanced, Republican lawmakers are asking for significant spending reductions in exchange for raising the government's legal borrowing limit. On Wednesday, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, Republican California, and Biden are slated to meet. Although White House officials claim Biden won't negotiate over the necessity of raising the federal debt limit, McCarthy plans to press his case for spending reductions. Nobody in America, according to McCarthy, doesn't think there's some needless Washington expenditure that we can remove. McCarthy made this statement to CBS News on Sunday. According to Mitch Landrieu, the senior advisor for legal implementation at the White House, if Republicans want to take money away from programs, I think they ought to designate which initiatives they don't want. Landrieu continued, and then you can have that conversation with the American people. The Hudson Tunnel project serves as an example of what could be lost if expenditure is reduced, according to certain members of the Biden administration. According to the White House, the construction is expected to create 72,000 jobs overall. After decades of underfunding by the government, the project will repair the 1910 tunnel that presently transports around 200,000 people on weekdays between New Jersey and Manhattan beneath the Hudson. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg stated, "We cannot dominate the world in this century if we depend on infrastructure from early in the last." By conserving a right-of-way for the future tunnel, the grant would be utilized to assist in completing the concrete casing for an additional rail tunnel beneath the river. The $16 billion project will help relieve congestion for commuters from New Jersey and Amtrak passengers passing through New York City. Biden said that the initiative is crucial outside of the greater New York area. It would cost our economy $100 million if this line were to shut down even for one day, according to Biden. And a key site of congestion could be the present Hudson River Rail Tunnel. The Calcasieu River Bridge replacement in Louisiana, the Alligator River Bridge in North Carolina, a commuter rail in Illinois, the Brent Spence Bridge that connects Kentucky and Ohio, a transit and highway plan in California, and roads in Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, and Mississippi are some other projects that will receive mega grants. The mega grant scheme hasn't been received favorably by everyone. According to some Republican politicians in Arizona, it gave expansion and new building the cold shoulder in favor of mass transit and repair programs. Senator Cory Booker, DNJ, pointed out that the Northeast Corridor generates around 20% of the nation's gross domestic product and that Biden was finally bringing much-needed modernization to a vital route that transports numerous people and goods through the center of the American economy. The fact that Biden, who frequently commuted between his home in Delaware and Washington during his time in the Senate, was the one to restart the project was deemed poetic by Booker. Booker exclaimed, "This is a hallelujah moment." Trump was attacked by Schumer for delaying the project while in office because of his conflict with the Democrats. Schumer remarked, "Get on the Joe Biden Express now because we are not stopping. The prior president shoveled you-know-what for 4 years, but now we're going to use actual shovels, held in the hands of genuine American workers."